Alright, here we go. John Egbert. Your name is John. As it was pretty. I don't. I'm not good at voicing stuff. Your name is John. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered around your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you are not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore and are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do? Your arms are in your magic chest. Poop Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You capitulate them into your Silodex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. Me neither. In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things. Where the fuck did my chat go? Hold on. Give me a second. Does my chat exist? Okay, so I guess I'm not having this. Why the fuck would it load? Anywho. And here you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts. No, I already read that part. You are neither of these things. Among the artifacts are two fake arms, currently. one pair of trick handcuffs, one stunt sword, and one magician's hat, one pair of beagle smoke pellets, blood capsules, one copy of Colonel Sassacre Daunting Text of Magical Fervity. And Practical Raspberry, and one copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney. Some of this stuff may come in handy. I want to point for now. You just take the smoke pellets. You stow the smoke pellets in one of your Capatulog cards in your Siladex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you are starting to get the hang of the vernacular, at least. You have 2 empty Capatulog cards remaining. Equip the fake arms. Just put it on him, bro. Oh my god, this is a lot to read. You aren't totally sure if equipped is a verb. Compastic. Bro, I do not know how to read. Capacitic with the abstract behavioral medium which you do. But you give it a try anyway. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. The card is underneath the one you just used. You just used the Capatulog to smoke pellets. You have to use their pellets first in order to access the arms. This is probably unadvisable, since you'd just make your room lousy with smoke. Your Siladex fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of stack data structure. You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, perhaps you will just advance a new, more practical fetch modi for your Siladex with a little more experience. Is it even possible to get more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. Yeah. There's a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to get a hang of another poster there soon. This note is rich with the aromas of fatherly aftershaves and colognes. Beside the note is a rolled up poster. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You need some way to hang it on your wall. First place to hammer into your Siladex. First place to hammer into your Siladex. But now all the Capatulog cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. Guess it doesn't hurt to try. Alright, let's stick to nails. Carpaccio log for nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down the card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh, they're probably completely useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again. Unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. Ooh. Yeah, yikes. In any case, you feel like you've gathered enough things to get down in business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you'll probably do will be exponentially meaningful. Why am I doing this? Alright. This is the dumbest time. Stupid, 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 and yet the ball surface of your deck, it beckons. Why the fuck did I do this? Merge the top two cards. The hammer is now capitulated to the same card, and it can be used together. Can I do more than this? I feel like I'm doing something incorrect. You use the hammer and nails and the nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it. Nail poster to the wall. Use the hammer, nails, and poster on the blank space of the wall. It's glorious, exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time. Cage. Put the bunny back in the box. I said put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? Morgan Freeman's Ocean Tri-City Falls Hope survives. Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you, plus a black president. Now you've seen everything. Examine calendar. You've marked your birthday the 13th of April. Another day you've marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Spur beta launch. Homestuck beta. Hold on, is this just like a... Ah. Alright, hold on. Alright, we gotta play this at some point when it's out. But anyway, John, eat cake. You were sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging your cell decks with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear something coming from your computer. Someone is messaging you. The skill of me, bro. Cake, 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 cake. You pull up your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You've decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You were really proud of it. Uh, yeah. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You were so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pester Jump application is flashing. Someone's trying to get in touch with you. Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message. Okay. Am I really reading all this? Am I really reading all this? Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? I got a little Monsters poster. It's awesome. I'm going to watch it today. Again today. The applesauce seems so funny. Oh, that's such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It's like a fucking Christmas up here. Up in here. Okay, that's fine. But I have one question. Then a word. Caution. You might have seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage. But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone to piss in my apple juice in the factory? I ain't reading all this, bro. I'm saying is that you don't think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain numb nuts. Why would a fat kid who ever drink it know what piss tastes like? His reaction is instantaneous. It was the 15th day in a row. Howie Mandel piece this juice. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags. Monster B Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cutting in persistent pranks. Yep. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? No, did you? Man, I got 2 copies already. I don't care. I'm not gonna play it or anything. Game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in the game, bro? Game, bro, joke. We both know it. Yeah, why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now. Alright. John, look out window. You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the trees is your tire swing in a kid's yard. A tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a And there beside your driveway is the mailbox. Examine mailbox. Oh, he is tweaked. The little red arm swingly swingy dealy thing or whatever it's called is flipped up. The hell is that thing called anyway? You don't have time for these cinematics. The red flippy lever thing means that you have new mail. That means the new beta might be there. You better hurry down the stairs and you hear your car pull in the driveway. Looks like your dad has returned to the grocery store from the grocery store. Oh great, he's beating you to the mail. You go downstairs to get a he'll likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill out there. up here and while he dusts all the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you're trapped in this room, stuck, and if you will, in a sense of which probably borders to. How do I say that? I gotta find a way to get my frickin' chat back because y'all just disappeared. Uh. Bro, where the fuck is it? Tools. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see the chat. Bro, getting into tweak. Alright, let's. Alright, so fuck Opera GX. Guess I just gotta continue. If you go downstairs and get it, you'll likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill up here. I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone because that works. Alright. There we go. Alright. Examine games on the CD track. Put countless man hours into this assortment of quality titles. Ooh, I can actually click now. Have fun again. You decide to consult the. You fuck. Decide to consult with the colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. This could kill a cat if he dropped it. Early dig into this hefty book. You have to catalog it. You're not sure if you are ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it yet. Set Pester Trump. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, rancorous. You feel, but you still feel the Pesterton client should reflect your mood in some way. Bully will have to do. You guess. This is unsurprisingly. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Alright, you forgot your job is still pestering you. No, I don't want to read this. Alright, I'm gonna save it. Because I'm not in the mood for like reading shit right now, but I like this so far. See ya.